damn it! This is gonna be fun. I ordered this thing here in front. Well, that's, I mean, what I do. Sometimes people send me things. Other times I'm like, I have to order that because I need to find something out. This is one of those moments. This phone, the X5 from Doogie, it's an Amazon phone, a phone that I bought on Amazon, and it costs $58. A $58 Android smartphone. What are you talking about? $58? I saw the iPhone 10. It's $1,000. What do you mean? 58? I can barely go out for lunch for 58. The whole smartphone marketplace, it's gotten more competitive. There are companies like the recent device that I featured here, the Razer phone. I've been using it. My SIM card's in it. I promised you it was gonna be, and it's in there. $600, $700, it's in that range. Okay, I see what they can do at that price point. The Essential phone just went, it's $500 now. The Essential phone. There's always gonna be people that just want the best, and that's fine. There's a convergence. Inexpensive phones have gotten a lot better and a lot closer to the expensive ones. Period. No ads. So there are devices on Amazon that are subsidized by ads. You boot them up, you watch an ad. This one, no ads. 5.0 inch 720p display, an MT6580 quad core. First of all, the fonts here, we need to do some work on that. Not a ton of contrast from the black and the gray. Android 6.0, gigabyte of RAM, 8 gigs of storage, 5 megapixel camera, 2 megapixel front. All right, listen, we're not competing on specs here. That's not the goal. $58. Power brick, USB cable as well, a standard micro USB, no fancy USB Type-C, all right? And then the device, that's pretty much, that's all there is. Okay, so that's the back of the phone. Matte black finish, camera up in the corner. Everything looks to kind of make sense there. There's the display, the X5, okay. Some capacitive buttons on the bottom. Obviously something of yesteryear as far as devices are concerned. You don't see this so much anymore. Let's remove this screen cover here. Ooh, all right. When it comes to budget devices, for whatever reason, they will install a screen protector to preserve the lifespan. Volume rocker over here. Speaker is on the bottom. There is a headphone jack. Surprisingly, an off-center micro USB port on the top of the phone. That is not common at all. I remind you, $58. So I notice we're dealing with a removable back situation here. And again, this was common on phones once upon a time. You hardly ever see this anymore. A 2400 milliamp hour battery, 2 SIM card slots, and a micro SD card slot. Unbelievable. 3D stereo sound. Where are the stereo speakers? I guess. Okay, here we go. A little bit of a laggy opening sequence there. Why was there no setup? They set it up in advance. That always freaks me out a little bit. The app button's a little different than usual, but it works. There's a couple of things you wouldn't normally see, like app lock up there and parallel space, but otherwise, it's not overloaded. What are you supposed to do with this button? Oh, I see. Quick toggle, lock screen, game mode, etc. A screen recorder right in your quick settings there. By default, it's taking me to doogie.cc. It is not the brightest display, boys and girls. The sound is not that bad. The display is dark.
It's the first foray into phones.
If you have a few more dollars to spend, you definitely need to go check out this video. I'm using it right. I'm using that phone right now. All right, it's made an impact on me. $58 phone today, $1,000 phone tomorrow, because you're making moves. It does basically what an expensive one does at 1/10 of the price. Once upon a time, a phone in this price range would be like unusable, but you could tell already like I'm doing something. Though I haven't launched the camera yet. The camera ain't gonna be good, I know it. And the lag from when you hit the button, the lag. You're out, you're with your friends and whatnot. Oh, look at us. We're young. We do stuff. We go out. We're out. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Ah! Your friends can be like, let me see what you got. How do I look? You see that? Looks like you're half in the bag. Yo, look what we did last night. Ah! Blur Factory. I'm gonna really try here. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's a 5 megapixel image. It kind of reminds me of images from phones about 4 years ago, maybe. Now the front facing camera, oh, actually better than I expected. Although I think they beautied me. I think I got beautied. But in all honesty, at 58, all right, it's not gonna be for everyone, okay? I'm not trying to convince you to throw out your Galaxy S8. I'm trying to show you the landscape of what's happening. Inform you about the fact that $58 phones are a thing, and they're kind of decent for the price. And you can watch a video on YouTube, all right? And that's the main thing. So you can keep watching Unbox Therapy, so I can keep doing this. Good night. This episode of Unbox Therapy has been brought to you by Go Extreme Action Cams. These are little guys that sort of operate like GoPros, but at a fraction of the cost. In fact, this one in front of me here, which is called the Blackhawk, shoots 4K on the same sensor as the GoPro Hero 5, but for significantly less money. And even less right now, because I've got a coupon code for you guys. So the code is UNBOXGOX for 15% off, not just this product, but their other products as well. I've got a couple more of them over here. This is their top of the range version, the 4K Blackhawk. This one comes with a bunch of accessories, as you can see here. A waterproof case, helmet mount, bike mount, orientation arms, monopod adapter, tripod adapter, battery, USB cable, and manual. That's all inside of this package, and the waterproof housing is good to 60 meters. Now, this is not fake 4K, it's 4K all the way up to 30 frames per second, so that's completely usable. You don't need to make any adjustments for frame rate. Other 4K action cameras that are out there might only shoot at 15 frames, and that's not exactly usable in places like YouTube. Now, there are other products I have over here as well. You've got the full dome 360 action camera, and then an even more budget-friendly 2.7K Enduro camera. This one is going to be less money than the Blackhawk if you don't need the 4K. I've got that coupon code so you can save 15% right now until the end of November. All the details will be down in the description.